Hey YouTube, Team Warder coming at you with a deck profile of my Lightsworn deck I took to Voltage Games tournament, the prize card tournament last Sunday. I've been testing this deck ever since it came out, and this is the build I've come up with, and it's fairly consistent. I minimized the dead, or tried to minimize the dead draws so they can have like optimal milling or whatever. If you guys go to my locals, you know what I mean. But yeah, I try to minimize the dead draws by playing certain cards that some people don't. But yeah, here's my deck profile on my Lightsworn deck. It's very good. I went 5-1 in the tournament. Then I ended up losing top 8 to Madolche. This deck doesn't have a very good Madolche matchup because you play no trap cards essentially, so they can just Dougie on you whenever they want. So here's my deck profile on my Lightsworns. In Swiss, I played 2 artifacts, 1 Mermail, 1 Spellbook, 1 Bujin, and 1, can't remember the last deck, but the only deck I lost was Bujin. Oh yeah, 1 Mythic Ruler at round 1 in Swiss. Yeah, so here's my deck profile. I'll play 3 JD. Mandatory, you have to play 3 of these. It's just too good not to play. 1 Light Ray Diabolos, not 2. You don't want to ever draw that card. Yeah, you won't never want to draw that card. I always side them out game 2 and 3, but whatever. Then the 3 Dragon Rulers, Tempest, Redox, and Blaster. Tempest, you play wins with the extra deck like Levier. I don't have a Dracossack, so I'm not playing. So it's not relevant for that. Redox, I play Card Troopers and Maxis. Well, Maxis in the side deck, but Card Troopers in the main, and Blaster because it's the strongest one. Then for the Lightsworns, play 3 Lumina, 3 Raiden. Want to max out on Raiden because usually turn 1 you want to summon this guy, summon Card Trooper, or summon Curry Bandit. So you can start off with milling a ton of cards, and then for the 1-ofs, 1 Lila. These are the cards you never want to summon turn 1 or set turn 1. 1 Garoth, 1 Wolf, 1 Aaron, 1 Minerva, and 1 Raiko. Raiko's out to a lot of decks like Bujin's in the Kaiser Coliseum, or Ophion if you're playing against Evil Swarm. Minerva's a good discard card for Charge the Light Brigade, for Solar Recharge or Phoenix Wing Windblast because you get to mill a card. It's also good for Lumina as well. So it's also a 3-star tuner, so you can make crazy plays with Goyo Guardian or make level 7 synchros if you have a level 4 on board. 2 Curry Bandit, not 3. I always side this card out game 2. Usually leave it out for game 3 unless I'm going first, but this is only good going first, and you open at turn 1, because opening with 5 cards is bad as it is, and if you play this and you don't get a spell card, you basically open 4 cards and just mill 4, or mill 5, but Curry Bandit's good, but this card's way better. 2 Card Trooper, it's mills 3 for you. It puts pressure on your opponent. If they can't get rid of this card by destruction, or other than destruction, you'll get to draw a card. Yeah, it's 1900, so it can attack over monsters too, unlike Curry Bandit. And then I played 3 Eclipse Wyverns, then 2 Necrogardna. You never want to draw this card, so I'm going to play 2. If you draw it, you can pitch it with Phoenix Wing Blast or Lumina, but you never want to draw Necrogardna. There's not many OTK decks in the format anyway, so you don't need to max out on Necrogardnas. And it's better than Rainbow Karibo in my opinion, because it can protect your monsters. If this card's in your graveyard, it can actually protect your monsters, while Rainbow Karibo has to be in your hand to protect your monsters. Also, it can get around Dweller. If they're trying to go for game, you can just chain the Necrogardnas in the grave. Then 1 Honest. Then for the spells, I play 2 Soul Charge, not 3. You don't want to. You already pay a lot of life points in this deck, so and you want to minimize dead cards too. So 1 Charge the Light Brigade, 3 Solar Recharge, best cards on the deck right there. Then 2 Lances. Get off your JDs, your Black Rose, anything that you need to push in so you can just go for game. And 1 Foolish. Puts Wolf, so you can make like Lavalval Chain, or Eclipse Wyvern, or Minerva if you need another name, or try to get 2 names in there. What else? Dragon Rulers you can also bury. So Foolish is overall a good card. I always side it out, but it's a good game 1 to have to just yeah, it's just really good. Then 2 needlebug nests. It's really good. I don't know if you can try not to play this card, but I think it's just too good. Setting 5 turn 1. I always keep it in too because no one sides out. No one keeps in their MSTs or whatnot or wiretaps. And then 2 Phoenix Wingwind Blasts. Probably one of the best cards in the deck besides like the obvious like Solar Recharge and Card Trooper. For the extra deck, I'll show 1 Leviair, 1 Mech-Equipped Engineer, 1 Lavalval Chain, 1 Rhapsody and Berserk, 1 101, 1 Big Eye, 1 Divine Knight Felgrand, or 1 Divine Dragon Knight Felgrand. I do not have Draco Sec, so I'm not playing that card. I've been to, I think like 7 tournaments. I've gone undefeated at, no, not 7, 6 tournaments I think. Gone undefeated at, no, I've been to more than 7, but 6 tournaments, or 7 or 8 or whatever. I've gone undefeated at 3 of them. I've topped the prize card tournament. And then I've only, the $800 tournament before National that I scrubbed out in, my build it wasn't the same. I was playing like the Bree Dragon and other stuff and no Wing Blast or Lance. Well, I was playing Lance, but it wasn't the same build. So, yeah, 1 Goya Guardian, 1 Arc Lightsworn, or Michael, 1 Black Rose, 1 Stardust, 1 Scrap, 1 Crimson Blader, 1 Star Eater, and 1 of the card that wins the mirror match, even though I lost summoning it in the mirror match at the locals once. For the side deck, 2 DD Crow, good against madolches, or it's also good against the mirror match. 2 Maxi, and 3 MST, 2 Breakthrough, 3 Decree, 1 Catastrophe, and 1 Emptiness. Usually you don't care about, if you can get rid of their back row, you can just side all these cards in and just win the game. You can try to win the game actually, unless you draw like all these cards or mill all of them. But that's it for the deck profile. Hope you guys like it. I will be posting some more vids soon, hopefully. I'm not sure if I'm going to be making Monarchs after next set or not, but I've been testing them. It's not bad. I want to make Yangzing, but that deck's going to be super expensive. Same with Shaddolls. Like, I want to make both those decks, but I don't know. Other than that, I will have more videos hopefully soon to come. I might go to the sneak peek if I don't have to, if I can switch days or get this day off work or whatever. If not, I might not go. So that's about it for now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I haven't posted one in about so long. This video is already 7 minutes long, 8 minutes long, so I'm gonna cut it short, or not cut it short, cut it long. And that's about it. Team Ward out. Peace.